Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video if you're watching this inside of my community right now. Today we are doing something really fun. In my opinion, it's fun. Some people may not like this, but I absolutely do. We're going to take one perfectly fine Pinterest pin and then we're going to roast it. And then we're going to then I'm going to show you a different pin that is doing things a lot better. And I'm doing this because I'm going to teach you today exactly what the 3-second rule is about making Pinterest pins. But hey, first, before we do that, I want to introduce myself. If we have not met yet, hi, I'm Jess. I'm also known as the Pinterest, and I teach online entrepreneurs how to leverage Pinterest as a top of funnel marketing strategy to drive traffic, leads, and sales, eventually sales, right? That's what matters the most, to their offers, to their products, to their services, to their communities. And if you like someone who is a little unfiltered, a little unedited, if you like someone who is going to bring it to you with no BS, then I am your girl. Let's be friends because you're obviously an authentic and ethical marketer, just like I am, and you want to run your business the right way. If any of that sounds good to you and you're interested in learning all things Pinterest marketing, I invite you to hit that bell and subscribe to this channel. Let's get into it. Today, you're going to learn the 3-second rule. I'm teaching this to you right stinking now. The 3-second rule is simple. If your pin can stop a scroll in 3 seconds and clearly communicate the value of clicking the pin, Pinterest is going to push it to people. People are going to click it and you are going to win because you're going to make sales, you are going to get new clients, and it's going to be all because of Pinterest. So there you go. You've learned that one already. Here's the second thing we're going to talk about today is the exact design formula that I use in my pins. We're going to talk about the SEO pieces that most people tend to skip. And then we're going to talk about how to use Canva templates to save hours a week. So by the end of this video, you're going to be looking at your pins totally differently. So here, let's just get right into it. Let's start with this pin right here. Okay, first, let me just tell you, your pins don't need to be pretty. They don't need to be aesthetic, but they do need to be effective. Pinterest rolled out an AI detection um, rule that they have a couple months ago. And so one of the things that I want to caution you when you're using AI is to look at the thing that AI gives you. Do not post something that looks like this. Okay? Now, I don't know about you, but I have never met someone who had a finger that looked like that. Just saying. And then let's look at the actual text. Now, if you were looking at this on your phone, you would notice this top part and you would notice this cute dog, right? So this may stop a scroll in 3 seconds. It just might. But but here we go. So who uses the word silence training? I'm not sure. I have 2 dogs that probably need silence training, but I would not search for silence training. I'm not sure that anyone did keyword research before doing this pin. So it does have a topic, but it's not a searchable topic. It does have a photo, but upon closer inspection, we do have this very interesting finger. And the pin, it exists, so it has that going for it, but it is not optimized for clicks. Now, the headline right here is bold. It is. It's doing well. But once that's not the only thing that someone is going to read. So if the rest of the text does not make sense, because this does not make sense, no one's going to click through this. People are going to find something that is clear and that they believe will help them. If the text blends into the background a bit too much, like down here, which this is already way too much text, but if this was readable, I would have trouble reading it. If this was readable, I would have trouble reading it because it's very small. And this one, it's blended in with the dog. Okay, so the other thing is the visual focus. It's just Pinterest likes clean, simple visuals. Now, the image of the dog is wonderful, but all of this language on here, all of this text on here is far too much. Pinterest likes it to be much less. If you have too much on your pin, you are going to have low clicks. And then the SEO piece is just completely not there. And this is honestly one of the biggest mistakes that I see with new and seasoned creators. Pinterest will read what you put on that visual. So you should have your keywords on your pin itself. So let's take a peek at a pin that's doing it much better. Here we go. Solve dog barking without yelling. You are speaking my language with this because I do have two little, I call them the chaos gremlins, and they do bark, usually at possums, usually in the middle of the night when it's dark. Anyway, back to the pins. So a bigger, bolder headline right there. Solve dog barking with dark text color with the white outline. Beautiful, perfect. That stopped the scroll. And then the text under it. Now you've spoke to me. Now I know I am your people. The contrast with the dark and the white makes your eye visually, you fixate on that very, very instantly, basically. Then let's look at the image. The dog is yelling. The dog is barking. The dog is making noise. I absolutely know what's going on in this picture. In fact, I can hear it. So the background of the image, I love the blur. It's perfect. It grabs me. The layout of the pin itself is wonderful. We have the big headline at the top, we have the adorable image, and then we have this nice little brushstroke that is makes the promise that I'm going to learn 5 ways how to solve dog barking without yelling. Absolutely love it. And then we have this the nice gentle branding down at the bottom. It is not overwhelming. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And this is certainly, dog barking is certainly something that a person would search as opposed to silence training. So the keywords are there. The SEO is there. This is brilliant, wonderful, and well done. So let's talk about the pin formula. This is the pin formula, and it's a very simple design formula that I would say 90% of pins should use, and it works across every single niche, I don't know. How do we say it? So here it is. This is the first thing, a powerful headline. Use your primary Pinterest keyword in your headline. That's it. If you do that, you're already ahead of so many other people. Next, use a clean background or a clear image. So keep it simple, relevant, and not distracting. Next is your text hierarchy. Use big text for the main idea, medium text for any context or subtitles that you're using, and then small text for your URL or your branding or your logo. Then a clear contrast. This is so simple. White text on a dark background, dark text on a light background. That's it. And then an optional, but I highly recommend you do this, call to action or call to value. Use words like learn more, read the guide, join the community, anything like that that is subtle but not salesy, right? We sell, we sell them once we get them to click our pin. Our pin is not the sales page. The sales page comes after. All the pin needs to do is get them there. So this formula gives you control. And when you control the design, you can control the click. All right. So if you are watching this inside of my community, right under here is going to be a swipe file that gives you the breakdown of the design formula and will walk you right through doing your pins, redoing your pins so that they're optimized, clickable, wonderful. And if you are not watching this inside my community, there's a button down below that you can join it. Join the community with your 7-day free trial. Come in, see what we're about. And we're, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So I'd certainly invite you in. And thank you. This is your quick one for today, the full Pinterest pin makeover. And I want you to do this. I want you to pick a pin from your own content and give it a makeover using that formula and then post it inside of our community. Now, if you're not inside the community watching this, this is your moment. You can come in and start your 7-day free trial, get the win, get the pin, post it, and start your momentum. I sincerely thank you for watching this video and watching any of my other videos. I really do genuinely appreciate when people know the power of Pinterest and that I'm honored when they allow me to teach it. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will see you in the next one.